Where is I? Last thing I remember I can't remember. I remember running. I remember seeing something. What was it I's done? Saw me, myself? How can that be? Jenny, how's you here? Where is we? How'd you get here? You supposed to be... Yous can't be here, Jenny. But yous are. Oh, Jenny, I missed you so much. It's been such a long time since we've been together. So many times I done thought about touching yous one last time. Now's I can. Jenny, come here, come to me. What happened? Oh, my head really hurts. Did I run head first into that dang blasted mirror? No, I was somewhere else. But where's Jenny? Where's she got off to? I was just about to hold her for the first time in months. Where is she? Where'd she go? A dream. That's all it was. Just a dream. Not fair. So's not fair. Why has this stuff got to be happening right now? It's bad enough that the entire universe is in danger, and I have to save it. Now these here dreams got to start all over again. I can't fight the entire universe and my own subconscious at the same time. It's just not fair. It's not. It ain't. I needs help. I can't do this stuff all on my own no more.
Can you keep it down? Some of us must sleep, while others look heaven-bound, wondering who it is we meet. Silence, please, on this day, which sees a new face here. Shall we run and hide ourselves, enclosed in all our fear?
I's tired. I's hungry. I's alone. So I's ain't nobody's body right now. I was sent here to find the writer, and if yous knows what's good for you, yous tell me where he is right now.
He wants to know where the writer is.
Who wants to know who the writer is?
A stranger in a strange land.
Strangers we all must be.
Until we introduce ourselves.
And things will then we see.
But yell and curse, do these things to us.
Then alone you'll go, on your way.
Hit the road, Jack. It's time you catch your bus. Leave this very day.
Oh, no. Rhymers. I hate rhymers, almost as much as I hate mimes. Still, if the writer is here, these two should know where he is. I guess I'll have to swallow my pride and make nice with this gorilla, if only to be on my way and never see them again. All right. I apologize. I's sorry that I blew off some steam and done send it your way. It was wrong, and I'm asking yous to forgive me.
What say you, my lifelong friend? Shall we accept his offer? A friendship on the mend?
Hip hip hurrah! Tally-ho, and so on. We all must let off steam. His forgiveness, yes or none?
That sounds fine. I stink. So, can you help me find this writer? I've been sent here by Ariel, kitten of Grayskull, specifically to see him.
Perhaps you shall meet him, or perhaps maybe not. It all depends on what you teach us. Games for kids and tots.
Games? Yous want me to teach yous games?
Indeed, yes, it is so, for we do love to play. A pass to the writers. If teach us, you will say.
What a strange bargain. Still, the price is right. I knows lots of games. We's plays them in school all the time. But the ones I want to tell you about, you may have to wait a few months to play. Is that agreeable to ya?
Should the games be many, a little fun each, or one big game to play each day, the writer you will reach.
That sounds like a handshake to me. All's right. The games I want to describe to you can only be played in the winter, when there is lots of snow on the ground. After the first big snowfall, you get bundled up in your sweaters and snowsuits, and head out bundled up head to toe. Then you takes a little bit of snow and crunch it all into a ball, and this is where all the fun starts.
Bill starts the ball for the bottom, Nell the ball for the middle. A little snowball like this grows into a big snowman. The farther it rolls, the larger it grows. The snowman will stand where the largest snowball stops. How big the ball for the body has grown. Teamwork helps to make a good snowman.
Oh, look out! Charlie, come and help us.
Coming. There it is.
Now, the snowman needs a head, and Charlie has it.
A head for the snowman.
That's right, Bill. Make his neck strong so the head won't fall off. What are Charlie and Nell looking for? And what's Charlie going to do with that shiny tin can?
Oh, look, Charlie. Bill's made his nose. Oh, what a nose. I've got his buttons. Here's his hat.
Bill has given the snowman a name. His name is Wellington. And what a fine snowman he is.
How do you do, Mr. Wellington?
Another day, another fine blanket of snow. Listen to the children. They're getting ready to play fox and geese. Fox and geese. To play that, you first tramp down a big ring. And then you cut the ring as you'd cut a pie. Tramp down the trails. You cut the pie into 2 pieces less than the number of children playing.
All fine places. Come on.
The children on the outer ring are geese. Get on your nests where the lines meet the ring. Now you are safe from the boy in the center. He is the fox, and he is it. The extra child is a goose without a nest, and the fox always tries to catch a goose off its nest.
Look out, Shorty.
You're it.
The geese try to change places often. They can only run on the beaten trails. The fox tags Sally, and Sally's it. It's more fun if no one is the fox too long. And no one will be if everyone in the game keeps moving. This is a good day for coasting. Crisp and clear and cold.
Come on.
The hill has been marked with flags. You coast down one side and go back up on the other side of the flags. Charlie wants to slide first. He waits until the coast is clear before he starts down, so he won't run into anyone. He doesn't want to have an accident. Now Bill's going down. And a girl. But where's Nell? What are you going to do with that dishpan, Nell? That's a different kind of a sled. And here's another. And another. Now, everybody up the hill again. And when Charlie and Bill and Nell begin to feel cold, they know it's time to start for home. Skiing today? That's right, Bill. Be sure your bindings are firmly fastened. And you might help Charlie, too. We don't want any loose skis to spoil the fun. Now let's see you walk. Remember to keep your skis straight, and then you won't fall. Now, down comes Bill. And down comes Nell. And Charlie comes down. Up again, that's the boy. And then down goes Nell. And Charlie goes down. Now Bill tries the snowplow. Can Charlie do that too? Nice work, Charlie.
Oh, look! Oh, boy!
Ski jumping is great fun. Beginners make little jumps. With more practice, boys and girls learn to make long, graceful leaps, flying through the air like birds. Skiing is perhaps the most thrilling way to enjoy the clear, cold days of winter when the earth is buried under its glistening blanket of snow.
Bunson, welcome. I've been waiting for you.
Welcome. Hi. You's been waiting for me? Where is you? I can hear you, but I don't see nothing. Oh boy, what an entrance. But why's you appearing as Homer Simpsons, whichever?
I appear as close to my actual self as you are able to witness. My true form must remain hidden for the foreseeable future. Ignore your eyes, Bunson Bear. The time for viewing is over. This is a time for you to listen, to learn.
I's ready to learn, all right. What must I learn to help set Waterford back, the way it was before MT arrived and stirred up so much trouble?
The next step on your journey, Bunson, is to find Jingles' giraffe. I know of his location. It is a place referred to by many as Sepia Town. It's not so much a place as a frame of mind. For many, they think they view life in black and white. Others, color. Even others, a gray in between. Yet there is another realm, a realm without emotion, a realm ruled by logic. This is Sepia Town, a place without color, feeling. It is a place where you must go and confront Jingles. The road ahead will be difficult. You will hear things you do not want to hear, experience events that could crush your soul if you do not stay strong. The events about to take place will take a toll on all involved, but most heavily on you, your life, your fate, your destiny.
Why me? What did I do that I should be placed in this position? What's it all for? What does it all mean? Why must I be the one? Surely others would be able to do a better job than myself.
What must be, must be. Fate will not be cheated. We all have our roles to play in this universal play. The fact you've been given the lead is no accident. It is your destiny. However, as Ariel explained to you, fate can be buffered, to an extent. Look towards the view screen, Bunsen Bear, and learn a lesson which, if you accept it, will buffer fate's grasp on you and allow you some small reprieve.
This is a story of Donnie and Duncan and good sportsmanship. You would like to play with Donnie and Duncan and do things with them, such as eating a picnic lunch in the park. Donnie wants to go swimming the moment they've finished eating. But when Duncan reminds him about waiting an hour after lunch, Donnie agrees to go to the playground first. He does forget to help pick up the lunch papers, though Duncan does it quickly enough. There's a spill when Donnie turns too suddenly by the playground gateway, and he's sorry. But Duncan says it's all right. It doesn't hurt much and doesn't let a bump spoil the fun. Fun is spoiled, though, by one who is unfair in games or sports. Or by a boastful person. Donnie likes to go swimming with Duncan because Duncan has been more often and knows what to do at the pool. He doesn't let Donnie bring the stick inside the pool house. Today, special events are taking place at the pool. And it's hard for Donnie not to run to join the crowd. They're just in time to see a race. Duncan's friend lost, but the loser is glad to hear Duncan say, "A nice try, anyway." What have we here? A comedy team. This is a special event. Only great skill would make this safe. And you really see the skill in a dive such as this. After the program, the pool fills with swimmers. Good sportsmanship makes any play more fun. And that is one of the reasons Donnie and Duncan have such good times together. Wouldn't you like to spend a day with Donnie and Duncan?
Coexistence and cooperation are fine traits to have, but what good can they do me now? I's all alone on this here mission. What benefit will either of those two things have on my destiny?
You are never truly alone, Bunson. Should you call on Ariel, she will hear you. Should you call on me, I will hear you. Help from either of us may or may not be granted, based on circumstance. Yet know that we will always hear your cry for help, or for understanding. You may walk alone, but you will never truly be alone, Bunson. It is with this knowledge that I send you on to Jingles.
But how? Why? Why has I got to visit Jingles right this second?
Cooperation, coexistence, these are character traits you must learn, Bunson, if you are to make it past Jingles. Right now, other than your dog and parrot, you would coexist with no one. Only for a brief time have you ever considered the option of joining with another.
Ginny.
Yes, Ginny. For a brief time, you could not survive alone. You needed someone around you. With this in mind, this desire for companionship, you must approach Jingles, for this is a trait that Jingles is all too familiar with. His friends, his family, you, all were the most important things in the world to him prior to MT's arrival. Now you must remind him of this emotion, as well as that solitude he now feels inside. Compare, contrast, force Jingles to remember who he was, and see himself as he is presently.
What good will that do? MT's got such a stranglehold on Jingles' mind, nothing I's gonna say is gonna break through it.
It is true, you cannot permanently break the hold MT has on Jingles. However, it is possible for you to reach Jingles, if only for a few moments. If you can use the memories you know Jingles has, remind him of the person he used to be, things important to him before all this started, the grasp MT has over Jingles' mind will loosen for a few brief moments. You can learn the location of Lazar. He has gone missing. If Jingles will tell you of Lazar's location, you will be able to learn the location of a giant mutant monster beast.
The giant mutant monster beast? You mean that make-believe character that Lazar says lives in the park and chases him around and around?
The very same. The creature is not a figment of Lazar's imagination. It truly exists. If you find Lazar, you can make him tell you where it currently resides. The importance of this creature cannot be overstated, for it is the only creature in the universe to have defeated Captain MT. It alone holds the knowledge that will save all our universes.
And finding the creature all starts with me confronting Jingles, which I must do now.
As the Kitten of Grayskull said to you, Bunson, love, hope, and charity will be your shield. Keep these things with you, in heart, mind, and soul, when confronting Jingles. They will be your protection, your shield. The creature will be the one to give you the weapon you must use against Captain MT. With these two things combined, you can prevail against the man who would be king.
Eyes won't forget their importance. Eyes promise you I won't. Eyes know now what eyes must do to set things right again. With Ariel and you behind me, Eyes knows I can succeed.
Remember this also, Bunson Bear. Trust in others is the only way to make it on a difficult journey. None can make it alone. If you garner trust, coexistence can be maintained. If you cannot do this, the hand of fate will close on you, Bunson. Soon. Very soon.
If Bunson only knew what that moron MT has planned for him. Once this shocker is unloaded on Bunson, he'll never know what hit him. I still can't believe someone whose head can't even grow hair could devise a scheme this complex, this mind-blowing. Why, Bunson will never be the same again. No soul, past or present, or ever, could withstand such a shock to their system. Let Bunson go running around universes all he wants. Let him learn whatever it is he thinks he needs to know. Let him get the help from kittens and fat, bald donut eaters. It will help him not. If he lives through MT's plans for him, he'll wish he hadn't. Why, Bunson may wish he'd never been born at all. If revenge is a dish best served cold, MT is giving Bunson the plate, frozen in the coldness of space. Misery shall triumph!